A very warm welcome to class 8 once again in this Monday morning. I would like to introduce you all with the last chapter of your literature, and this would complete your final examinations whole literature part. Grammar part is little bit left, not so much. It will be completed very soon. And what I feel is you need to pay attention and listen, because last 2 units is bit complicated, and those 2 units are going to come for your final examinations, children. So we have to pay attention. Yes, good morning, Bhumika. So without any delay, children, let's move and start our new lesson and the last lesson of our literature. Fine. First, I would like to introduce you all with a very short video. I will stop the video and then I will move to the textbook part. I'm not going to show any kind of movie, right? Video related to your chapter, you need to pay attention and see the video with full patience. If you can't listen, that will be recorded and you can see that in your recorded one. So please pay attention.
After my marriage, I lived with my wife in another part of London. My friend Sherlock Holmes continued to live in his apartment in Baker Street. One day, in the autumn of 1890, I decided to visit my friend. But when I arrived at his apartment, I found he already had a visitor. This visitor was an old man. He was fat with a red face. But the most unusual thing about him was his hair. The color of the old man's hair was bright red. "I'm sorry, Holmes," I said. "I didn't know you were busy. I'll wait in the next room." But Holmes didn't want me to leave. He pulled me into the room and closed the door. "This is my friend, Dr. Watson," he said to the old man. "Dr. Watson has helped me with many cases. Perhaps he can also help me with yours." "I'm very interested in your cases, Holmes," I said. "This is Mr. Jabez Wilson," went on Holmes. The old man nodded to me. "Mr. Wilson has come to me with a very unusual story. It's the most interesting problem I've heard for a long time. Mr. Wilson, could you please tell your story again from the beginning? I'd like Dr. Watson to hear it." Mr. Wilson pulled an old newspaper out of his pocket. He opened the paper on his knees and turned to the advertisement page. He ran his finger down the advertisements and pointed to one of them. "Here," he said, "this is how everything began. Read it for yourself, Dr. Watson." I took the newspaper from Mr. Wilson. It was the Morning Chronicle and was 2 months old. I read the advertisement. "The Red-Headed League. Another vacancy is open for someone wishing to become a member of the League. Salary, £4 a week. All red-headed men over 21 years old should come on Monday at 11 a.m. to this address: Duncan Ross, the Red-Headed League, 7 Pope's Court, Fleet Street, London." "What a strange advertisement," I said. "Whatever can it mean?" Holmes laughed. "It's very unusual, isn't it?" he said. "And now, Mr. Wilson, tell us your story." "Well," began Mr. Wilson, "I have a small shop in Saxe-Coburg Square in the city of London. But business hasn't been good for some time, and I don't make much money anymore. I used to have 2 assistants, but now I can only pay 1. My assistant is very interested in learning the business, so he's willing to work for half pay." "That's very unusual," said Holmes. "What's the name of your assistant?" "Vincent Spaulding," replied Mr. Wilson. "He's an excellent assistant, but he does do one unusual thing. Spaulding's very interested in photography and takes a lot of photographs. He develops these photographs himself in the cellar of my shop. When he isn't working, he spends all his time down there. Go on, said Holmes. We live very quietly, continued Mr. Wilson. I don't go out very much, and I don't read the newspapers. One day, 8 weeks ago, Spaulding came to me with a newspaper in his hand. It was the same newspaper that I showed you, Dr. Watson. Mr. Wilson, said Spaulding, I wish I were a red-headed man. Why? I asked in surprise. Well, here's another vacancy in the Red-Headed League, replied Spaulding. The Red-Headed League, I asked. What's that? Spaulding looked at me and laughed. Haven't you ever heard of the Red-Headed League? He said. You could become a member and make a lot of money. Well, when I heard that, said Mr. Wilson, at once I became very interested. I needed more money, so I asked Spaulding to tell me more about this Red-Headed League. I think, said Spaulding, the league was started by an American called Ezekiah Hopkins. Ezekiah Hopkins was a very rich man and enjoyed doing unusual things. Hopkins was red-headed himself and liked all other red-headed men. So when he died, he left his money in his will to help red-headed men. The money was used to start the Red-Headed League. When a man became a member, he would be paid an excellent salary for very little work. And now, said Spaulding, showing me the advertisement again, here's another vacancy in the league. Why don't you go to Pope's Court, Mr. Wilson? I'm sure you could become a member. Now, as you see, gentlemen, continued Mr. Wilson, the color of my hair is bright red, so I thought I could easily become a member of this red-headed league. Vincent Spaulding seemed to know a lot about the league, so I asked him to come with me to the address in the advertisement. We closed the shop for the day and set off for Pope's Court, Fleet Street. Holmes rubbed his hands together and smiled. Your story is very interesting, Mr. Wilson, he said. Please go on. When we arrived in Fleet Street, said Mr. Wilson, we saw a strange thing. The whole street was full of red-headed men. They had all come to answer the advertisement. When I saw how many men were waiting, I wanted to go home, but Spaulding wouldn't let me. He pushed and pulled me through the crowd. At last, we reached the stairs leading up to the office in Pope's Court. A small man was sitting behind a table. The color of this man's hair was a brighter red than my own. This is Mr. Jabez Wilson, said my assistant. He has come about the vacancy in the league. The small man looked carefully at my hair. He looked at it for such a long time that I began to feel uncomfortable. Suddenly, he bent forward and grabbed my hair with both hands. He pulled at it until I cried out in pain. I'm sorry I hurt you, said the man. Your hair is a wonderful color, but I had to make sure you weren't wearing a wig. I had to find out if your hair was real. Then he went over to the window. He opened it and shouted down to the men below that the vacancy was taken. The red-headed men groaned with disappointment. Then they began to walk away. In a few minutes, the square was empty. My name, said...
Can you see the next screen? Children, I think so. You all can see the next screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now you have at least a very short and a small picture that what we are going to study about. Pulkit, stop doing all these things. So, what is the issue that I wanted to make you know about what we are going to study? Right? Now you had a picture that who all were the characters. What was the discussion? Yes, Rashi? Rashi, you want to ask something? Fine. So, this particular chapter is like, I wanted to make your very beautiful introduction that what we are going to talk about. What is the discussion about what's the chapter is. It's a kind of a detective story. We will see small steps ahead that how come the story changes and what is the scene. So for that, I made you show one very short video. It's not completed yet. We will see it in our next class. Till there, I will explain you the whole story once again. The Red-Headed League. League means, what do we mean by league? League is a particular, yes. Anyone would like to say what is the league?
The competition in which we fight against each other for certain things.
Sure. No, we compete against each other, right? We don't fight, we compete against each other. So let us see the first. You said fight, beta. Compete or fight में अलग meaning होता है.
Ma'am, but I meant it as compete only. This
you
word
meant
which
it, every time what you meant cannot be expressed. You have to express it through your words. Okay. So try to use those words which can express your views. Fine.
Okay.
So let me first introduce you all with the characters. Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective. Dr. Watson, a doctor and a Sherlock's friend. Jabez Wilson, a red-haired shopkeeper. Vincent Spaulding, Wilson's assistant, also known as John Clay. Duncan Ross, Spaulding's accomplice, a man with a red hair. Mr. Jones, a detective from Scotland Yard. So these were the main characters. Okay. Now let's start the scene. Scene number 1. What you all have already seen in the video. Sherlock Holmes and Jabez Wilson are sitting in the Holmes study. Now you have to imagine, when I am saying something, you have to imagine. In your front, just keep one table in front of imagination. Yeah? Just keep a table in front of you. Just imagine that 2 people are sitting. Sherlock Holmes and Jabez Wilson are sitting in Holmes' study. Means study room mein dono baithe hain. Right? Just think about both the characters.
मैम मैम ये एक मूवी भी है ना?
Holmes has the newspaper Morning Chronicle in his hand. Holmes के हाथ में क्या रहता है? Chronicle newspaper, Morning Chronicle newspaper, right? Holmes reading from a newspaper. कुछ पढ़ रहा था Holmes, है ना? What was he reading? To the Red-Headed League, there is now a vacancy which entitles a member of the league to a salary of £4 a week for purely nominal services. All red-headed men who are sound in body and mind and above the age of 21 are eligible. इन लोगों को नौकरी मिल सकती है जो 21 साल के ऊपर हों, and these are the criteria. Apply in person on Monday at 11 o'clock to Duncan Ross. कहाँ जमा करना है, कैसे जमा करना है, the address and everything is given. At the office of the league, 7 Pope's Court, Fleet Street, London. So this is the address where they have to submit their CVs. Now, to Wilson. Okay. Most interesting, Mr. Wilson, most interesting. The door opens. The door opens and Watson comes in. Sherlock Holmes और Wilson बैठ के बात कर रहे हैं. दरवाजा अचानक से खुला and who entered into the room? Watson comes in. Watson, Holmes, I'm sorry, I did not know. उनको लगा कुछ important discussion is going on. Arey, my goodness. Important discussion is going on. So he said that I'm sorry. I didn't know. Holmes, come in, Watson. This is Mr. Jabez Wilson. This is Mr. Jabez Wilson. He comes with an very interesting problem. Mr. Wilson, Dr. Watson has accompanied me on many investigations, and you can see freely in front of him as you do with me. Will you tell your story again for Dr. Watson? जो तुम्हारी कहानी थी, क्या तुम वॉटसन को फिर से बताओगे for Dr. Watson? Give him the advertisement to read. Wilson gives the newspaper. Wilson gives the newspaper. Okay. To Watson. Wilson ने लेके Watson को वो newspaper दे दिया. Now let's see the next. 3 scenes I have already explained. मैंने shown you. Homes. You can see the scene over here, children. इसे समझ में आएगा. Who is this? This is the Watson. You can see my cursor. This is Watson. Holmes to Watson. You can tell, no doubt, that our client has been to China and has done quite a bit of writing lately. Wilson. जो बैठा है उस साइड में. Sorry. Wilson, shocked. Why? How in? Holmes. To Wilson. Holmes ने Wilson से बोला. You have a tattoo of a fish with pink scales on your right wrist. That indicates a process particular to China. That Chinese coin dangling from your key chain provides further evidence कि आप China गए थे. Wilson, but the writing? Holmes. Why? Your right cuff is very shiny compared to your left one, and the left one has a smooth patch near the elbow, right, where you rest it upon the desk. Wilson, amused. Wilson चौंक गया. ऐसे कैसे? Yes, that's right. आप जो बोल रहे हैं बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं. ऐसे कैसे हो गया? आपको कैसे पता चला? How do you come to know? Watson. Putting away the newspaper. It's very strange indeed, sir. Wilson. Looking excited. It is strange, isn't it? Do you see the day and month of newspaper? Have you seen that? It was nearly how many months ago? Naman, I just want to know why you're asking about the previous chapters. Naman, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you told us that you will tell the inner meaning of the previous chapter, Feathers, Friends.
Feathers, friend. Surely I will tell. Let me start this as because this week we are having how many periods in all?
Ma'am, I think
4.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. 4, ma'am.
So 2 periods for this, 1 period for the repetition of that inner meaning. The one which is left, it will take hardly half period. An inner meaning of this chapter. So 3 periods you will complete it. The 4th period we will see what we are going to do. Right, Naman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's
Ma'am,
don't distract. हाँ.
मैम एक बार और बता दो कि मैम कौन कौन क्या है. मैम जो रेड हेयर्ड जो मैंने वो.
अच्छा, you are asking about the characters.
Characters.
Yes, ma'am. I can't.
You are not able to understand, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you see who is standing, children? Who is standing? Who is standing? Chaitanya?
Ma'am.
Ma'am, can I tell ma'am this Watson is standing?
Watson.
Yes. And the red-headed person is?
Ma'am,
Wilson.
One?
Wilson.
This is? The
Holmes.
Holmes,
Holmes.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I showed you the video first. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now we
Looking
Okay,
very
ma'am.
from the
mute
picture and
yourself.
everything.
Ma'am.
Say,
बोला
मैम वो
मैम
कैरेक्टर डिफरेंट दिख रहा है राधा मैम पिक्चर से बहुत अलग दिख रहा है प्रीवियस पिक्चर से ये कैरेक्टर
oh,
अरे
मैम पर
बाप
इसका
रे
assistant-
children, mute yourself. Let me explain. You are not doing time pass with me.
चैतन्य
Mute yourself.
अच्छा
ये बताओ ये व्हाट्सएप है ये होम्स है ये विल्सन है विल्सन चाइना का
Now
है
keep
चाइना
quiet.
का माल है कहा तो चाइना इनसे टैटू बना हुआ ठीक है रेड हेड मैन ये है चाइना का क्लाइंट हमें दिखना ना कभी
Shall I move ahead?
मैम इसमें
यस मैम यस मैम लावण्यन से आ रहे
डनकन
मैम
का है मैम डनकन का है डनकन
मैम यू कैन मूव इट
When you all don't understand na, that I am continuously saying move, let me move ahead, then I have to keep make you all shut. So Wilson, it is strange, isn't it? Do you see the day and month of the newspaper? क्या आपने date और month check किया है? So we need to check the newspaper first. Now, Watson बोल रहा है. It is the Morning Chronicle of 27th April 1890. 2 months ago, sir. Holmes. Now, Mr. Wilson, tell us about yourself. Mr. Wilson, बताइए आपके बारे में. होम्स पूछ रहा है विल्सन से, सर आप अब अपने बारे में बताइए. विल्सन, I own a pawn shop, Ascase Godberg Square. मैंने एक शॉप लिया था, प्लेस का नाम. It's a little shop and it does not make much money. उसमें से बहुत ज्यादा पैसे अर्न नहीं करती थी. But I have enough to go on. चल जाता था. I have an assistant, Vincent Spaulding. It was he who came my attention to this advertisement. Well, I did not know what to think. Holmes, tell me a little more about your assistant. और आपके assistants के बारे में बताइए जो आपके साथ काम करते हैं. Wilson, small, stout build, very quick in his ways, no hair on his face. Though he is not short of 30. Has a white scar upon his forehead. Dal, है ना? He is a good worker. I could not afford an assistant, but he agreed to work for half wages. जब मेरा दुकान अच्छा नहीं चल रहा था, so I had to say thank you to one of the person, and the other person who was working with me, he was taking only 50% of the salary because he wanted to learn my own business. That's why he worked as half paid. Okay. He told me that he was an amateur photographer. वो एक photographer भी है. And then he needed a place that was dark to develop his negatives. But it does not bother me. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा. Holmes, Wilson, well, he showed me the advertisement and told me that this league was set up to help red-headed men. उसमें ये लिखा था कि जो लीग था ना वो किसके लिए था? For whom? For the red-headed men in that particular place. Those who are having red-headed hairs, that means men, please they can come to this league and they can work with a high pay, less work, right? So this was the idea of this business. He said that I should not let such an opportunity pass. मुझे ये छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए, मुझे जाना चाहिए. After some thought, I agreed. On Monday, he accompanied me to the address where we met Mr. Duncan Rose. Now, this is the next scene we are going to start with, right? So, children, at least try to understand that where I am twisting myself. The next scene we are going to start along with, and here the next scene is actually going to begin. Upon seeing me, Mr. Rose was very excited and told me that I met all the requirements for the job. मेरे पास सब गुण है एक जॉब मिलने के लिए, इस तरह के जॉब मिलने के लिए, right? So I was old enough and my hair was the right color. मेरा एज भी सही है, मेरे हेयर्स भी सही है, so I will get the job very easily. Holmes, what did your job involve? क्या काम था आपके जॉब में, right? I was to be in the office between the hours of 10 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon each day and not leave for any reason. Mr. Spalding said that he could attend to the business for this short period. Well, I asked what I was to do. मैं क्या काम करूंगा घर? I could use an extra 4 pounds a week. You see, Mr. Rose told me that I was to copy the encyclopedia. Holmes, copy the encyclopedia then. So this is the second scene, children, which we have seen in the already in the video. That's why I have shown you the video, right? Today we will complete the scene number 1, okay? Wilson, when I was very pleased, Mr. Holmes, I went home feeling very happy, but that evening I began to think again. Copying from a book is strange work for a man to do. Watson, very strange, yes. ऐसा क्या काम है जो ऐसा जॉब मिल रहा है और इतने कम पैसे, मैंने इतना कम काम में हमें इतना पैसा दिया जा रहा है? What type of job it is? So they were very bit confused. The next morning I went to Pope's Court with my pen and some paper. Mr. Rose was there, but he soon went away and I began my work. I went in every morning at 10 o'clock and went home at 2. And on Saturday, Mr. Rose gave me my 4 pounds. मैं रोज काम पे जाता, रोज काम करता, घर दोपहर में वापस आता. Saturday को जाता, काम करता and पैसे लेके घर वापस आता. So this was the whole story and really he was doing very well. He got the job actually. Holmes, how long did you work there? आपने वहाँ पे कितने दिन काम किया? Wilson, 8 weeks. But today I went to the office at 10 o'clock and the door was locked. He takes a paper from his coat and gives it to Holmes, right? This was on the door. The Red League is finished 21 June 1890. Are you all getting me? Then what did you do? उसके बाद आपने क्या किया? Wilson, I went to the office in the next building and I asked the man what happened to the red-headed league. He said he was not familiar with Mr. Rose or the league. Instead, he told me that Mr. William Morris, a solicitor, had rented the room until yesterday and had moved out. I asked about a forwarding address and when told, I went directly and found it to be a vacant lot. अब यहाँ से शुरू होता है twist. I will end today's part here only. Otherwise, you are going to be confused that what we are going to study ahead, right? So at least go through the video, whole video, which is available in your portal. At least you will go through it, so the thing will be very clear in the next class. I request everyone to read till here once again from the book itself and see the whole video once again. Are you getting me? If you say, I can switch on the video once again. If you want to see the video once again, I will just show me your thumbs. From or next day we will see. Yes, children. So from here, the detective's work will start. The story has begun in a very smooth manner. We all are feeling like, okay, fine, this is very easy, right? But there is a big twist in the story. That twist, that explanation will be done in my next class. Clear? Anything else you all want to know, beta? Anything else?
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Nice day. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Good day, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.